Where do I have to go with this mission? I have to go all the way up over there. Okay. Well, do I have a quick travel point nearby? I do. We can actually just follow that there, and then I could just quick travel up. Or I could drive my cool new car up there, which, honestly, as I flip my camera around, wow, that was disorienting for a second there, wasn't it? I'm going to drive up there. I haven't done a whole lot of driving in this game because, well, it's not great. You know, it's a little wonky. And I want to try out my new car, even though I just missed my turn. Let's try that again. This car, oh my goodness, got way better handling than our previous one did. I mean, this is our first car upgrade that we've gotten in the game. I mean, we've had by taking the exit, we've had a lot of money cycle through that, you know, we could have gotten an upgrade at multiple points, or even gone and bought a, oh wow, what the heck was up with that wall? Got some eddies to burn? What? Oh, look at that car. Got some eddies to burn, maybe, I don't know. You'd consider buying a Caliburn? You heard right. A Caliburn, beautiful machine, downright work of art. It looks like it looks like a Bugatti. I couldn't remember the name of the car for a second there. If I could, I'd make love to this thing. It used to belong to Cytech CEO, but the gonk sold it because apparently, and I quote, only poor people drive 2-year-old cars. Crap, I wish everyone could be poor by that definition. Let's hope this Caliburn gets a loving owner because she deserves it. If you're interested, let me know. I mean, I am interested, but I also know, what is it called? Rayfield Caliburn. Let's go down to that. It's going to be towards the bottom, isn't it? No, it's this new one. 157,000. Okay, that's a bit expensive. I went the wrong direction. I need to get off this thing, I guess. Oh, no. That's because it's sending me the wrong way. No, game. I need to go to Judy. Take me to Judy, game. You know what? This car got some turn radius. I'll tell you what. I don't know why that ground is so reflective, but it is. Seems like a weird ray tracing thing. I can't wait for games in like 6 years. You know what I mean? Because like think of the giant upgrade in tech that we got. Man, this is why I want a motorcycle, by the way. So you can pull the whole California thing and just drive between all the cars. If you don't know, in California, it's quite normal that if you own a motorcycle, you're allowed to drive between cars, as long as it's safe to do so. It's just an option. It's really scary, actually. I don't think, because of that experience growing up in California and seeing that kind of stuff, I don't think I'm ever going to drive a motorcycle. There's no way. That's way too scary for me. Anyways, yeah. Think of like Xbox 360 for a second. Then now think of an Xbox Series X. And think of the giant leap in graphics technology we've had since the 360. Well, what's really been holding tech back in graphics, that is, for the last 5-6 years, is the console. Console versions of games, you know, need to run at a certain level, and they had to hold games back because of that, which is why, you know, PC versions looked a lot better. But even then, it was holding the PC versions back too. So because the tech, the actual like graphical tech, is not being pushed forward as much as it could be. So I'm really looking forward to games in like 5 or 6 years when people have gotten ray tracing like under control and know how to make it look real good rather than this early stuff that we got going on. And then, yeah, and then going from there. Oh, I gotta meet her in the early morning. I'm not even sure what time it is in the game. Yeah, I think, you know, here's a great example. Right now, go do yourself a favor and don't look up video, because video is always compressed and doesn't quite work. Go look up like screenshots of Forza Horizon 5, which I think comes out in November of 2021. I could be wrong. I don't quite remember. That game looks freaking real. Like, racing games, sure, pretty normal to do that. But this game in particular legitimately looks like it's pulled out of real life. It looks so good. And once that tech makes its way into other games, we're going to see something very similar. And I love that. I love that so much. It's like Star Wars Battlefront and Battlefront 2. The remakes, they really pushed graphical technology so far forward with their like actual scans of real areas and using that kind of tech to make their games look a lot better. Like, honestly, like I said, I cannot wait. I think we're in a position where in 5 years games are going to be so mind blowing on how good looking they are, and the tech is going to be able to relatively keep up with that. And I think that's the important part of it. Because yeah, you can have games that are looking really good, but if the tech can't keep up with it, if the Xbox and the PlayStation can't keep up with it, then it's just going to slow down again.
Talking with Michael is like a game of 3D chess. Don't let her derail you.
Okay. You nervous?
You seem a bundle of nerves.
I've a mind to kill the bastards with my bare hands.
Fair.
So yeah, you could say I'm a teensy bit nervous.
Some deeds about her could be useful when I talk to her, don't you think?
No, leave the talking to me.
How do you aim to get her over to our side?
By telling the truth about Evelyn, what happened and why.
Think that'll cut it?
No, have to improvise from there.
Fair. Okay.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Are we going? Okay. Yeah, she's going.
Hold on, I'll open it.
Yeah, I figured. It's not going to let me open the door because I can't progress things. You have to. Is she actually going to open it? What is she doing? You've used this entrance before?
Looks like you've come this way before. More than once.
I have, on occasion.
Ah.
Easy as paella. Follow me.
Okay, where are you going? Just walks in casually. Hey. I like how this person's just sitting here.
Judy Alvarez. I'd say it's great to see you, but I'm never
Whoops.
one to lie.
Don't tell them I did that.
Also, I never like surprise parties.
Yep, bet I even know why.
Thought you'd hit rock bottom when you joined the Mox. Guess you've managed to stoop even lower now. Consorting with a persona who is very non grata. Yes, V. I mean you.
How do you know about me? Don't mind me here, just to blend into the furniture.
Oh, don't mind me. Just here to blend into the decor.
That's no reason. Why come at all?
To make sure Judy gets what she came for.
I'm her muscle.
Jude would have had a better chance without you.
That all you're good at? Blowing hot air?
Starting to think blowing hot air is all you're good at.
A pathetic attempt at getting under my skin. What's next? Threats?
Wouldn't rule it out.
Well, can't ever rule violence out.
You two done bickering over diddly squat?
Yes.
Cause if you are, I'd like to get down to biz.
Here's the thing. Literally in moments, security will figure out you're here. Got two options. Go out the way you came in, or get thrown out.
Or
And don't get me wrong,
cut your leg
I'd
off.
gladly sit and catch up. Been quite a while since we last talked. But you're not safe here at Clouds. Especially not with her at your side.
What do you mean with me at her side?
Had enough. I'm leaving.
No, don't leave.
Smart move.
Don't do it. Don't get out of here.
You picked the wrong side, Maiko.
I'll be the judge of that.
I'm not your enemy here.
And I didn't ask for your opinion.
Did I screw this up? I don't know if there was an option here.
That went smoothly.
I know.
She didn't even let me make my point.
Know what I think? She's scared stiff. She'd have lots to lose if things went sour. Everything, in fact.
So she'll just let things go on as usual?
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it works. Oh, follow Judy. Do some parkour. you know, I'm impressed. I wasn't sure how they were going to animate that. It didn't look bad. It worked. Freaking, I love cyberpunk stuff. I don't know, just the
You two have a history?
atmosphere.
Back, yeah. I think I just felt lonely.
Like everyone in Night City.
She was different then. So was I.
I thought about just
Can't
jumping
trust
down.
people that see everything as a numbers game. Line between patting you on the back as their friend and planting a knife in you as their enemy is down to a decimal.
I know. Right there with you. Well, used to have a big crush on her. Took me a long time to realize who she really was. But still, honest or crooked, we need her. Just think. Could have gone diving this morning.
A little unwind didn't do you good. Do me good too, actually.
I wouldn't have been unwinding. Not exactly. Got an idea buzzing in my head. Working it, but I can't say if it'll amount to anything.
Yeah. You, a deck chair, and a Mai Tai with a cocktail umbrella. Somehow I don't see it.
No. Me in a deck chair is me mulling over coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Something I avoid right now.
I'm curious where this is gonna lead to. I honestly have no idea. I'm just like waiting for something to happen. It feels kind of like it might. Why else am I following her? It could have just teleported us and we could have had this conversation elsewhere. So I'm like kind of on edge, especially right here. Why is it all creepy? Kind of film noir. Ride the elevator to the ground floor. Is she gonna push the button or am I gonna push the button?
Punch the ground floor. Get out of this place. I really don't understand what tits have to do with selling that garbage.
Can't say no to tits. Rest can go fuck himself.
Where are you, Johnny?
Hey, if it works. Blame the corpse all you want, but at the end of the day, this is more about us than them. Biz is biz and tits are biz.
It's like junk food. People don't buy it because they're gonk. They're just poor.
Whoa. Man, that elevator really knocked her on her butt. It stopped real quick. Don't you hate when elevators do that? I've gone on and on about elevators before. I'm not gonna do it again. That's a well-trodden path for us. I think we'll leave it as is. But she saw firsthand that elevators are pretty brutal. Even the mega building. Is this considered a mega building? It's just kind of a building to me, but sure, I guess. Mega building. That's like way cooler than a normal building. Is she gonna be happy with my car? She's gonna be like, oh, you got a cool car now. See, you upgraded. Yeah, I did. You impressed? If a car impresses you, probably need to change your priorities. All right, Judy, talk.
Gotta get back to Maiko with something big.
Get out of my way.
Appealing to her sense of justice wasn't big enough?
Maiko only works with specifics.
For a minute there, thought you were about to call it quits.
B, I go for days tuning virtues in a basement. Know what the chances are of somebody blowing my head off down there?
Minuscule.
Same as Maiko's empathy. Unlike you, I don't put myself out there. But this ain't over. Not yet.
You know, I'm also partial to specifics.
Uh-huh. So that's what matters. How many you'll drop. How much ammo you'll use. How many eddies it'll get you.
Art and dreams of freedom can't be everyone's food. Sometimes, you gotta deal with the dirt. So, what now?
Gotta think. We need more bodies, that's for sure. I'm gonna talk to the dolls.
Interesting.
I'll call you when I've got some.
All right, cool. So
See you later, V.
that mission continues on. Now, am I having issues here again? Is Johnny gonna show up and be like, "Hey, buddy"? All right, so let's look at our list. Sit and wait for Billy Jablonski. I don't know about that guy. Go to Peralez's apartment. The shop from Wakako stinks. Besides, you're above doing plain novel hit jobs. Probably no harm in talking to Bill. See what the deal is. Yeah. I thought the law is also a possibility. Go to the Peralez's apartment. Yeah, you know what? Let's do I fought the law. So this is essentially turning in the mission we did prior, which, where am I going to need to go? How far away is this? Do I want to drive? You know what? I do want to drive. This is going to be a nice little shoreline drive. What would you call this? I mean, this is like a bit of water here. Some waterway. Must have been real hungry. I'll try to come up with something like doable, but also mind-blowing. Be in touch. See you soon. Okay. Cool, Judy. I'm curious where her missions are going to take us, but honestly, whoa, goodness, whoa. Whew. Whew, who put that bump there? It's very dangerous. I was just lost control of the entire car. I mean, I did lose control. Just regained control of it before things get too bad. So for me, I think that I'm looking forward to finishing this mission that we're on right here, because Judy's going to call us afterwards. It always happens where like you finish a mission. It's bad when you can count on it. You're like, okay, I finished this mission. Now I'm allowed to go wait a minute for someone to call me to go do another mission that I'm interested in. But that's the way that they've managed to do it. So it's fine. I do just wish that, you know, she would just be like, hey, you want to continue on right now? Rather than me having to go do something else. But I see why they do it. So you're not like laser focused in on one story. Progressing things past a point that's too far. It's like a fancy apartment building.
We're upstairs.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Thanks.
Oh, they buzzed me in. Nice little lobby, isn't it? What are these? Corporate wear luxury. The next level of the corporate wear luxury. Okay. Whatever. That's creepy looking. Right, we're going lobby. We're going to the penthouse.
Just gonna tell you one thing.
What's that?
I'm listening.
Don't tell him nothing. Don't get involved. This muck is deeper than you think.
You think
Suck
so?
you in if you're not careful.
Don't be dramatic. I'm always careful. Always careful.
I'm always careful.
Fine, do whatever the fuck you want. Not like you listen anyway.
Jeez, don't get all mean, Johnny. All right.
Hello, V. Please, come in. Make yourself at home. Jefferson will join us shortly.
I actually just got a really bad feeling about this. Again, it's like the atmosphere. It's like all creepy. Make myself at home, huh? Play some piano. Piano's playing itself. Cyberpunk. Even they can't play their own pianos. Should I read this stuff? Chronicles of Titania? No. Not too concerned about just like random novella stuff. That's kind of a cool video screen that seems to be broken. Or maybe it's modern art. Who knows?
Please, have a seat.
Yeah, can I read your stuff first? Vote for Peralez. You know what? I am going to read this one. A no-holds-barred candidate with an entrepreneurial flair. What am I fighting for? An end to mega corporate influence on Night City's politics? Naysayers be damned. We can do it. All I need is a token of your support to run a campaign without corporate funding. Together, we can win these elections. If I win, you win. What do you get in return? A truly independent city. An end to the mega corporate rule. An end to making decisions that affect the city and its people from behind the mahogany desks of board members that have never set foot on the streets of Watson or Pacifica. Equal opportunities for everyone and access to education. During my first year in office, I pledged to create 20 full and 30 partial scholarships, with the eventual aim of funding the educations of the 200 most gifted students every year. Really? Look at the place you live in. What do you mean? Like, never been down to Pacifica, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, whatever, dude. Don't trust that for a minute.
Thank you.
I just got a bad feeling about this. I'm telling you. I don't like this at all. Especially when he walks in all creepy like that.
Good to see you, V.
Yeah? Why do you look like a bad guy all of a sudden?
Elizabeth tells me you have answers for us. I'm all ears.
Can't draw any real conclusions.
Case is pretty complex. Leaves a lot of questions unanswered. Rather not draw any conclusions yet.
But you must have an opinion.
Jeff, honey, read between the lines. The case is complicated, but dying at home of a cardiac malfunction, that's not complicated.
So we were right?
Yes, and that's enough for me. We have to be careful. Very careful, Jeff. That's what V's trying to tell us.
Thanks for your help, V.
Yeah.
Your fee.
Cool. Glad I could help. Watch out for each other. Give him honest advice.
You two watch out for each other.
They're gonna call me back. Hey, I got a bunch of money from that though. So, you know, that's the thing.
Hey there. Now, where did we leave off?
Can I just eavesdrop? Yeah, go ahead. Talk to this random guy.
Careful, please.
What happens if I kill these people? Can I pull my weapons out here?
We'll return to this later.
You know what? My quick save?
And the conference?
Won't even let me.
Did you manage?
Are you still there?
In City Hall?
Smooth. That's a good plan, not letting me pull out my weapons, because I did for a second consider what would happen if I killed them. Just out of pure curiosity, not out of like any like weird motives or anything. Just, will the game allow me to do this? The answer is no. And you know what? I respect him for it.